Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop of Positivity. Today I'm going to go old school style and I'm just going to storyboard some stuff. We're going to pull some awesome cards out and we're going to see what can bring us balance, alignment, what we're going to be encouraged to focus on, to manifest for lightness and brightness. Again, I have this kind of inner wrestle when I wake up too. One of the first things I always want to do is connect to my cards in the day. It always brings my vibration up. So I am just listening to that. So what I'm going to do, just because it's a new-ish deck and I always find that the suits try to hang out together, is I just am going to break it up and then we're going to see what is going on. We got that one wants to stay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, well, looky there. We got the Lovers. I love that. Three of Cups, beautiful social energy. How lovely is that? I love that. And then we're going to have the other one be the last quantifier. Let's see what this is. King of Cups. All right, you guys, so undoubtedly, this is about a love sector that we're moving into. Look at this King of Cups. Famous, celebrated, great social energy. So you guys, this pop doesn't get any better of this, better for a lot of you guys. So let's talk about this for a minute. And this is feeling like we can be the exceptions to the rule. We can be the spectacular, joyful, transformative, evolutionary creature that knows we're deserving of all of this. We are deserving of great feedback and good influences around us, so we can then in turn influence others in a beneficial way. I was reading this article yesterday and I forgot, I'm going to go back because what I gleaned from it and it got me in the best mood was basically there are people that spread glimmers, and that's like hope and sparkle and magic and change, and they're determined to connect and cultivate good energy. So basically it's very contagious through the power of word, through laughter, through whatever it is. And I feel like a lot of you guys are catching that thread now, and because of that you're going to be influenced in the right ways, the ways that lift you and help you. And I was watching this gentleman this morning and it made me laugh so hard because he was hilarious. And I think he's called the sassy spiritualist, and he's so funny. He's talking, he says, I'm going to do, this is what goes on in the morning. And he's like, so his head is talking to him and his head is like, hey, let's invite in anxiety. So anxiety starts doing all this and anxiety is like, hey, let's invite depression. And, all of these weird cycles that we go through where we overthink and we make uncertainty a negative thing as opposed to a cool opportunity to do things differently, better, and relax into it and believe good things are coming. And that's what you're starting to do. And for a lot of you guys, it's turning the page on love. Listen, our words, what we write down, what we feel about ourselves, what we feel is possible is 100%, in the making. So please voice, write, and think that all types of love are available to you. Beautiful family love, social love, romantic love, spiritual love, all of these things are now being encased and starting to surround you. It's like your best case scenarios of what you'd like to happen just need you to focus on those. We don't want to backpedal here and go, yeah, but it should have happened by now, or this should be this way, or they shouldn't have said that, or this and that. We're making everything so conditional that we're vaporizing the chances for these connections. So instead we want to fortify them with gratitude of what we already have, gratitude for certain personality traits that you already have, social, warm, caring, compassionate, all of that. Know that about yourself, and then get that attraction action happening and manifestation by state all the qualities that you want for another romantic partner or friendship group, kindred spirits, whatever it is, because I know one of the most detrimental effects on people is loneliness to a degree where they don't have a friendship circle, they don't have somebody they can bounce ideas off, they don't have a life coach or something that helps them in times of jeopardy. You are now actively going to seek these things, and through this healing, this beautiful love is coming in. People understanding through your healthy boundaries and what you're saying, what your needs are and how to meet them. I particularly love this combination because I feel for a lot of you guys, the person you're calling in is super substantial in terms of maybe like worldly recognition, local recognition, things they've done. They might be a little bit of a cause celeb somewhere or an outright celebrity. Somebody also that is really strong in purpose and self, which I love. And I feel like that's important too, because none of us really want to play nursemaid to somebody who hasn't done the work, right? Where they're self-aware and they say and do disastrous things out in public. We want someone who's self-aware, good with social energy, emotional intelligence. You're bringing that in. I love this combination so much because that's literally me. I'll hug any bird that comes near me. I'm like, bird love. But pretty soon it's going to be time for your soul to celebrate through faith and believing in this cosmic divine timing, because that's the things, and we do flourish when we put our order in, and we lent on the timeline. We let the universe take care of it because the universe knows this. Just alleviate the doubts and fears through, I know that something knows better than me, right? So my want of something immediate isn't part and parcel of what the universe knows is best for me. So I'm going to be patient and allow for this energy to show up in the right timing. So you're going to find yourself thriving and prospering and glowing and feeling more balanced and really ready for this. Say out loud, I am ready for love. I'm ready for kindreds. I'm ready for beautiful friends to come in and wave that friendship banner. And I want great conversations and art and all of this stuff that make us happy to be alive, right? I love those conversations we have with friends where we just burst out laughing because we remember some crazy thing we did together or some crazy experience we had together, something like that. Like whenever I think of Jeannie and I think of us at this club that we used to go to, we were 18. It was this place where people, underage kids, could go and like dance and party, but you couldn't have alcohol, and it was so much fun. It was all the rage. And we used to just dress to the nines, go absolutely bonkers, and dance all night long. And when I think of how we used to dance, because Billy Idol and everybody in the day was that, it's so funny. And whenever I recollect that or pull up pictures, I have the best kind of sense of nostalgia. They were so lucky to have that crazy friendship circle that we were obsessed with music and oh my gosh, just everything. We loved, who's that fellow? Now I can't even think of his name. Losing my religion. I still love him, but I can't recall any names these days. But anyway, embrace the loving, caring, compassionate, ready you, the ready you that says to the universe, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for friendships. I'm ready to explore, new capacities within my heart that welcome diverse groups. I love, if we were all the same, honestly, how boring would it be? I love that, some people are super humorous and other people have a real dry wit and other people are reflective and quiet and observe. I was always fascinated by that individual that would just kind of quietly observe and say very little. Like, I love that mystery of what are they thinking and what are they saying as an extrovert and a fire sign. I'd always be telling everybody how I thought all the time. So I loved that. I love that kind of quiet, contemplative soul. So you guys get out there, mix and mingle. If you have been asking yourself, should I really go on this app or should I reach out to this person? The answer is yes. The timing is now. Everything is just fully enriched for you to transit into this new intentional love space. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light.